Howdy, it's me, DisBearity, and I'm back with some more Endzone, A World Apart. So as you guys just saw, we barely made it through the first drought. That first drought was insane because we were running low on food, and food was not in the repertoire at the moment. So now, since we're going to be preparing for the second drought, going to be making another farm, and then also trying to get people ready for the next drought here. So while at the same time working on rebuilding up the population, getting the population going, and getting up the houses, while also trying to get my tailor shop up and going as well. So let's go ahead and get this unpaused here. Go ahead and start to prepare by building some houses. So like by that next season, I should be ready. Yep, there we go. Getting all this going. It's what you call the neighborhood. Got 3 houses ready and primed. Also for food. Ooh, that person, either someone just died or something just happened there. Alright, so we're gonna unpause this building. I'm going to have to get a water carrier going pretty soon. What can I take? Because water's kind of coming back here. I'll actually reduce one from fishing and put one onto the cistern. So we have 2 people collecting water. We also have wells collecting water. So that's another good thing here. So yeah, it's just about getting my pastures up too. So I have 2 groups of hunting lodges here farming, and then I did have one group getting berries and stuff. So I'm going to have to do that as well. Let's go ahead and reduce that. Get some berries going. So yeah, I did have a couple people die from the last drought. It sucks to have people die, but you know, things happen. Things really do be happening. So right now, I don't have to worry too much about tools right now because we're creating tools. We just got done making a good amount of metal tools, I believe. So let's check that. Yep, there it is right here. But now we're working on getting the tailoring up or down really. So you know, protect the clothing and all that kind of good stuff. But now it's just waiting for people to come on out and let's actually change this from productivity and let's actually start teaching people about their clothing. So as you see, I have one person, everyone on potatoes. I have 3 farmers on potatoes right now. They're about to put up in the bust here. Okay, so we just got another person here. So what I could definitely do, let's go ahead and build one more farm. Like what? DisBearity, another farm? Yes. Yes, another farm. Okay, that should do. This will have a smaller yield, but it's just like zucchinis and stuff. So, all right. So since it's wet season right now, I'm going to go ahead and put this on low. No need to waste water, especially during the wet season. Okay, so cloth and all that still in the works. What's this? Neat coal and cloth. All right, so I'll put this on normal stuff. And actually, matter of fact, let's go ahead and build a coal kiln anyways. Because that's actually technically in the works. Oh, that's needed. And I may need to put some people on scrap too. Hey, that's what I want. I want a higher population right now. Unless I need another house. Shouldn't right now. We should be pretty much okay. My main thing is just, oh, you know what I could do? Let me actually make sure, let me look at my task here. Yeah, because they're doing an incoming radio message. I need to produce, yeah, so suits. That's what I'm actually doing. So until I get the coal building up, let's actually make this into the next priority. Oh, it's already being built. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, produce 2 carbon, actually 8 carbon mass. Okay, I think I can get that done maybe. That's about the time. Let's see. Let's take a look and see. No, I can't because it needs coal. Oh, that's perfect fine. We just got one guy producing coal here. Ooh, if only this did not happen here. Okay, and so in case my builders don't know what to build, let me go ahead and start to get the roads up and going. Roads are very important because it gets people walk to the destination a bit quicker than usual. like that here. Because this is what has to get done or needs to get done. And so yeah, I need coal. Coal. Coal's gonna be the most toughest thing to get right now. Let's also keep getting these roads up and going. I'm gonna end up doing something like this here. There we go. Alright, we have 2 guys working on coal. It should be produced. Now, we're not going to hit up this mission, sadly. In that case, that's not going to happen. It was my fault for not being pitched to it. So that's going to definitely bring down the happiness just a bit. Okay, so now they're technically working on the roads right now, which is good. Very, very good. I don't know if I'm able to put anything here in the center, but what I'll do is probably... Because what I'll need to do is that I'll need to definitely connect the road to the main building here. So yeah. So something like this here. And they have the school up here. Yeah, so just in case I have a little bit of a faster walking distance. Okay, so get your cloth and cloth. Go ahead and get another recycler up. And looking at our scrap, the scrap production is doing really well. So actually get a couple of the recyclers up. Okay, working on radiation suits. Use coal and cloth, and that's what I'm working on. Don't worry, partner. Okay, and I'll get one more person on the coal machine here. On our charcoal kiln. And I want to upgrade this building. To be on collecting water. Yikes. Okay, got the well going. So now we're overproducing food. Which actually, it's better to overproduce food than anything, to be honest with you. Okay, how many gatherers do I have? 3. I'm going to reduce that. I'm going to put another one on the farm here. There we go. Okay, so now charcoal's being produced. Hopefully I can get those activated radiation suits going sooner or later. And then the more people that come raised within the settlement here, we're about to have at least about close to 10 here coming on through. Hopefully they get this building upgraded in a good matter of time. So micromanaging. Got 1 on the fish. Looks like a couple of my fishermen did pass away. So it's good that I have a good balance of food coming in. Okay, one of my buildings stopped production. What do you... This was a scrapyard, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be a long travel, long walk. So you know what I could do? Let me get some more houses out in order. Because the shelter there is supposed to slow down the population growth. So what I could do is I'm gonna get these buildings built. And then I'm gonna kick out the old here. So let's go keep it only for old and fertile. Old and infertile. There we go. Better words there. we can have like more of a boost there. Okay, so what's this opportunity that you want to talk about here? Complete roe venison produced wild boar. Oh, that is rare. I'm not gonna do that, to be honest with you. Okay, here goes the mission here. We don't have enough housing. But number of settlers to be houses is 10, so I'm gonna let them get these houses built. Put one into the water carrier. Alright, so there we go. So running along water, but that's not too much of an issue because I do have the wells, which is for the backup here. Put another person on the water. Okay, so what's my storage at right now? Storage is currently at 41%. Not too bad. Metal on recycler. This one will be paused for now. So it looks like I need to go ahead and put some more on scrap because I'm producing a lot of scrap and not gathering too much. Okay, so now the drought's oncoming. Should be close enough to reducing. And they're burning coal like madmen, so. Okay, no builders available. Professional menu. Oh, God. Okay, let's get one builder there. Did not realize that my builders are going downhill. Did not realize that whatsoever. Okay, so the last sets of houses are coming on in. Should be that one there. So I think that's actually the only building that needs to be built anyways, or anywho. Other than upgrading the cistern. So hopefully I get some more villagers here. Put one on the farming here. Oh man. Luckily things grow on their own or someone actually planted this. Okay, my settlers' confidence are low, but that's okay. Alright, let me get 2 more houses out, and then I'll go to shelter. To kind of counteract this. Alright, perfect. Okay, so now the population should coil off a bit. Come on, baby. Give me this last soup. We need this population growth. Okay, now I'm going to turn this on. Alright, so since now I have 11 villagers, go ahead and pump this up the water. I'll get 8 on the farming. And put 2 back on the builder. And one last thing here, I'll go ahead and build another shelter. They want to have a feast. My 260R, 260 food, that should bring up their happiness and their confidence. Okay, so drought coming in, that should be water production. Looks like it's like one more raining season, so before I hope this raining season comes in, I want to do this. If I can do it in a quickly manner for the next rain comes in, that would be great. That will be actually amazing. Okay, so I'm protected. Really? Many settlers have to move across the wasteland unprotected? Bruh. Alright, so population is now going to be kicking it at full speed because we have 23 children on the way here. So what that means is that I gotta start working on more ways to keep up with food and water. So let's go ahead and go back to food. Let's get a pasture up. So this pasture is going to be passively giving us food here. And I definitely can get another farm up and going. Actually, no, I can get an orchid up. Yep, that is definitely water here. Becoming a collective issue. You know, I'm going to reduce the people on the farm. Let's put more on the water here. Guys, remember this season's going to be a lot larger and a lot longer. Put one on scrap and put one on another one on water. Okay, so at 15 on water carriers. Alright, so I need to be working on a campfire too, so let's go ahead and throw that there. Okay, there goes the cloth. Go ahead and build this one too. Alright, so this is perfect now. Now everybody's collecting the water, getting the water towers filled up. Got that incoming before the rain season kicks in. Put this building on priority. Almost done with the whole carbonate mask. Perfect, about to be done right now. And that gave us plus 15 to carbonate mask. Okay. So now let me take a look here. Already have gatherers here. No, I should do though. I probably should get a cemetery out. Probably out here. In case any dead bodies come and kick in. Yep, so it's raining season, so rainy season is going to give us plenty of water. I don't have a school teacher. School teacher must have passed away. Got another person on farming. But orchard should be getting wet/dry in some areas, which is fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna check how's my production going for food. It looks like we're producing. I need to be producing a bit more. Consumed. So yeah, we're at a stabilization now. Okay, so now this means that we're gonna go ahead and have one on capture. I want to capture and hunting. Actually, I'm gonna put them both on capture and hunting for we can get a good variety. Then we're gonna make sure to get this building upgraded as well. Okay, scrap. Next couple civilians need to go on scrap for sure. And as much as I'm gonna say it, I'm trying to get another farm up. These guys are gonna love zucchini. And also with that state here, I need to get a decontamination post up. So for those of you guys that don't know what a decontamination post is, it's a post that basically decontaminate your resources. Whether it's food, whatever it whatever it is, pretty much. Your campfire. And now I need to produce hard liquor, so get a pub up now. Lots of buildings I need to get going. Such a short amount of time. And then I would build a research station, but I don't think you really need it for this. At least for this scenario, I don't technically need a research station for this scenario.
Excellent. It looks like the coming drought is going to persist much longer than the last one. But if the initial calculations are right, in the long term, we can reckon with an end to this relentless hot spell. Maybe even as soon as after the drought that lies just ahead. So get moving.
Okay, so whatever water that was collected in here is basically contaminated. So I'm gonna put a pause on that building there. This is full. Now I'm inside the drought. So because I'm inside the drought, I can finally go ahead and give these guys tasks to do. So it means, like, let's say the 10 people working on this. I'm going to get a couple more wells up, just in case. Guess I can get one up here. Place of double the speed. I'll put half on the farming. Okay, so we need 2 of those now. Okay, I'll have 5 on building, 3 on hunting, maxed out, 4 on forester. I'm actually kind of surprised that forestry wasn't. Yeah, I'm running out of wood like that. Very surprised by that. Very, very surprised. Which actually, it's an understatement because I should definitely get another forester out. Probably somewhere next to camp. So cloth production in any playthrough, by the way, is going to be the hardest until you get a hemp place up. And like I said, in this playthrough, probably won't need it. Alright, so now I got multiple people on the wells. Bring this person down a notch. And a person on the refiner. So now all there is to do is just vibe through this next spell here. So what? Yeah, pub's gonna need lots of wood. Oncoming. Let's see here. That's a oncoming drought. Of course, production thought to empty work areas. That was probably. Let's check out my scrap. Yep, definitely goes to scrap. Okay, I'll put this back up to medium before I can get my plant stuff back up to wet. Okay, good. Moist is better. Moist is good. Okay, so they're going to cut and reinforce in this area. So now I should have a good amount of wood coming in and out. Always crying about the cold. Okay, I can finally unpause this building, so make sure that's what it is. Plastics. Plastics is always fine for the most part, like, which is always weird to me. And it's just always cold that, like, gets me worried. Every single time. So as long as I have all these wells up and going, the wells are going to be basically carrying me right now. But what's happening is that the water carriers are taking the water from the wells and putting it back into the cistern or the water tower. So check and make sure how the gathering. No, they shouldn't be gathering together. Yep. Professionals are complaining about the lack of tools. No, to solve this complaint, let me get another workshop up. And then work on another logistics situation. I don't think I'm ever going to put like another building in here, or at least, you know what, I can. Just thought of it there. Okay, so now I have two folks with a decontamination post, so they'll be sitting here decontaminating the sources around us. Okay, so it looks like food production is actually killing it right now, so hub. Go ahead and food ration. Okay, which one yields more? And I'll get another pasture up. That you see that they'll say it's not enough nourishment for us. Well, there's a possibility there. So yeah, people won't like it when you issue a decree on that there. Okay, so I have one working on scrap tools, another working on metal tools. Okay, now I'm making a small little comeback on the food here, which is good. Okay, so now got 3 on the pasture. Because I do want to start moving some folks over. I have 10 folks working on scrap. I want to decrease the building for a bit. back on the forestry. Get a charcoal kiln out. Usually, for the most part, one charcoal kiln will do it. As you guys see here, it's barely getting things done for me. Okay, so I got a food station here. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of squeeze. See what can I squeeze in there? There we go. So I'm producing decontamination units. Alright, so good. Now they're on coal. And now I kind of want to... This is really slowing me down. I'm going to start producing low-level radiation suits. I can pull usually more of that out. One thing, that's also when I start to get more cloth in. Okay, so gotta go ahead and build some more wells. But man, this efficiency here, it's some crazy stuff, not gonna lie. And this drought's almost over too. Literally almost over. So having so many wells. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and teach them about tools. I don't need to pull a okay, you know what? That's right. I did pull a food creep, but you know what? Let's now water ration. Okay, where are the areas that are unhappy? So because these guys are unhappy here, put some of these guys to buildings. Well, let's make sure decrease, put a couple on charcoal burner to increase happiness around these certain areas here. Let's go ahead and start building some decorations. So decorations will start getting folks a bit happy. I mean, it's going to take a lot of wood. Alright, look at it, perfectly fine. Now, just to start making things being attractive and stuff. Okay, so yeah, working on the attractiveness. Everything looked pretty. Let's put some torches down here. Now, make things look more lively. Got a flower bed there. Okay, so one of my settlers is in poor health, so when after this drought is over, I need to actually build an herbal hut. Oh, why do people from wells just die? I understand it's hot out there, but well, here's a fun fact when it comes to like irrigation system. So if you have an irrigation system, you can actually put an irrigation system right out here, like out in the open, and you can start moistening up the area. So if I were to just put one out here randomly, They'll build up pretty soon. Okay, there we go. I guess we can actually, I don't want to cut out forest out there. Actually cut up, let's actually move this away. Start right here and I'll go to cut down, replant. At first I almost thought my houses are having issues. I was like, oh wait. They're not having issues, it's just it's just the decoration stuff. Okay, this is going. I'm getting through this actually pretty well. Pretty darn well. Got us some goats here, some nice little goats. Got us some buffalo. All right, so I'm gonna build another shelter to quell the rising population. Actually, probably gonna end up building 2 shelters out of this, to be honest with you. Luckily, I have a good amount of wood in reserve. But there's another sandstorm to ruin my day. Thank you, sandstorm. Appreciate you. I mean, I really do appreciate you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my dirt, get this forester out. They're just gonna go to cut, and then I'm gonna get one. I'm like actually create one more. So this last one I'm creating here, what this is gonna do is just primarily, it's gonna be all about replanting. Okay, there we go. And we're going to pick up all the bodies in that central area. Turn the irrigation back on. See, lots of micromanaging. Yeah, as you see here, the wells actually keep me up. The wells are keeping me going, up and going. This one's fully damaged. Wow. Interesting. And alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually end this part off right here. So hopefully by next time I should be more prepared for the next drought, because the next drought's gonna be the longest one. It's gonna be one that's gonna like break the camel's back basically. So hopefully by next time I should be ready and prepared, and hopefully economy should be going back up and going and everything should be up to speed. But for those of you guys who enjoyed this part, please remember to like and subscribe, guys. That will be very much appreciated. Also, if you could turn the notification bell on to be notified on when the next part's coming out, that would be great. Until then, I will see y'all next time. Have a good one, y'all. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.